What's happening, people? Hope you're well. It's Harry Scarf from Spurs Kings TV. I want to focus on Archie Gray on that 1-0 win against AZ Alkmaar, the Dutch side last night in the Europa League, where we continued our 100% winning record in Europe, and we now won 6 out of the last 7 games in all competitions. So good patch of form for us. Archie Gray started and played the full 90+ minutes yesterday at right back, and I thought done really well. To start with, I thought we had some defensive problems dealing with Dorku, who I think was their best player, a lot of pace, but you would have noticed as the game went on, he'd become quiet, and that is credit to Archie Gray. Defensively, really good, really comfortable on the ball. I like the great arse for the ball, really neat footwork, good going forward. His close ball control was really good, so I thought it was one of his better performances tonight. And I definitely think there's a lot of players in there that have a bright future. We know Mikey Moore, we know Lucas Bergvall. I think we have to also add Archie Gray as an outsider to that conversation. I think has been really good, and I think a lot of money to pay Leeds, but I think in the end could be a really sensible investment a few years to come. I know he attracted a lot of interest while he was at Leeds. I think it remains to be unclear what his best position is, but I don't think defensively he's all that. I think that yesterday he defensively adapted to deal with Dorku. He used a bit of footballing intelligence, but Gray I really like on the ball. Really neat, really swift, very confident player, asks for the ball. And I think, just as he plays more minutes in this team, plays more games, he'll become even more confident and a better player. Obviously, Pedro Porro, we know how good he is, so I don't think he's anywhere near yet competing for his spot. But I think he's a good utility player to have, considering Jed Spence wasn't picked. I don't agree with that decision, but we've got to deal with that. But Gray, I think, done really well at right back, and I think, it shows the amount of trust Ange has in him. In pre-season, so far this season, to play him in numerous different positions. 90 minutes, as I said, again last night. We could have easily brought Porro on. I know Porro's not all that defensively, but we could have brought the experienced defenders on, let's say, and got the job done. But, he has an unreal amount of trust in Archie Gray, and that is credit to him. So I really liked him, and I wasn't sure why we play 30 million. I wasn't sure his best position, but I learned a lot more from last night. I thought it was really good, and that whole back line deserved that clean sheet. Fraser Forster can't ask much more from number 2. Ben Davies, really reliable. Doggy, excellent once again. Dragusin, not so confident on the ball, but a no-nonsense defender. Great clearances, great blocks. So that whole back line deserved that clean sheet, and Archie Gray was a key part of it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, Spurs Kings TV. And if you're interested in checking out my channel, Scarfy Spurs Talk, please do so. But come on, you Spurs, we keep up our winning record in Europe.